pumped up right now about hitting your goal? Who in here is pumped up right now about having your victory? Who in here is pumped up right now about getting to a day? Who in here is pumped up right now about getting $1 million ring? Who in here knows that you are going to be on the stage? Who's going to be a leader of an army? Who's going to be free?
Products, a blogging platform, a mobile platform, and a sales engine, okay? It's very important to understand that what we're going to show you today is a 3, and dare I say 3-in-1, okay? ENV2, guys. We're going to show you today something that we've been working on for the last year.
Get some stuff set up. So you want to see the product? All right, well, while we get set up here a little bit, we've had about 25 people, probably about the last 6 months, and even 3 months before I even came around, working on this particular thing with the ENV2. So really proud to show it, and hopefully it all works.
Do you want the chair or not? You want to
yeah,
stand?
we can go ahead and just have some place to be able to sit down.
Yeah, sit down, relax.
Yeah.
As you go into a trance.
All right, let me make sure we're in the right place. Yep.
Got to take the cues.
All right, so with ENV2, like I heard you guys talking about backstage, we really did want to make this thing grandma-proof. We wanted it to be able to take all the complexity that's associated with WordPress, all the things that you have with the other blogging platforms out there, from having to do themes, from having to figure out, how do I even just get hosting set up? How do I make my first blog post? It's just really difficult. So what we've done is we built an entire platform around that. So what I'm showing here right now is just primarily, what you've normally been seeing, the regular website. You go on into the login page, and the magic is actually behind this.
Door number 3.
So guys, this is the new back office. So there's a lot here, so say that again? I'm going to have a heart attack.
Have a paramedic
Part
on
of the
staff.
platform is heart attack resuscitation. We'll just bring you back to life.
So there's a lot here. So there's a lot. So there's a lot here, and there's a lot to the platform. So I want to give everybody just a little bit of a brief tour, and then I've actually got a lot of our team that has worked on the product sitting around backstage, going to interact with us a little bit to be able to kind of demonstrate really some of the power that's here. So the back office primarily, we've made everything about the blog. So here in this central area, right here is what we're calling your activity feed. And you have 4 different types of posts that you can make just straight off the bat with really without really having to go and multiple clicks and try to figure things out. So we have text posts, audio posts, image posts, and video posts, all optimized straight out, right out of the box. So and we'll get into some of those when we start to kind of do some posts and stuff and show you guys a little bit of how that works. The other thing we have here is on the left-hand side, access to all of your products. So everything that's a core product is straight off the side. So let's just look at Costa Rica Intensive. So if I come over here, your activity feed switches to each of the different products that are in your feed. If I just want to drop one down, I have the video right there for it. Everything plays straight from the browser. And the other thing I want to go ahead and mention here, so I've got some comments that are there, and we'll show the comment feed here in a little bit before. I know one of the biggest challenges we've had with comments on the current platform is you have to have a separate profile. So everybody has had to have both an EN username, they've had to have a Livefire username, they've had to have WordPress usernames and all this kind of stuff. We've eliminated all of that.
I'm getting all pumped up over here. I can't help it. I'm like a little kid in a candy shop.
So let's just look down here. I'll show you. That can play another video here.
So Casey, you're saying we've got our own proprietary commenting system now?
Absolutely. Okay. That's exactly what I'm saying. Our own proprietary commenting system. So, in adding a comment, you're already logged into the network. So all I have to do is, just type something here. It immediately posts. You can immediately reply straight in line to your post. It immediately updates everything as you go. So as you're watching live posts, you can see interaction with other people within the network. And you can also badass comment, so that way you can interact with each other to show the different things that you actually like. So we have badass.
Who thinks that's badass?
So to kind of give you a little bit, keeping with the landscape, here on the top, we have for some things like video hosting, some of the other products that we have a show all products kind of section. And here, the media hosting, which we're really proud to launch in Chicago, which was really kind of our first, and we've got a ton and thousands of subscribers on the platform that are streaming videos off of it every day. But with the media hosting, we've switched it up just a little bit to make it more integrated with the ENV2 platform, but then to also add audio. So audio posts and audio hosting is built right in. So just to show a little bit of what that looks like, if I look at my media management tab, everything is completely integrated. Let's see if it's actually coming up. Well, we'll come back to that. Yeah, I think it's the internet got me there for a second. So just to keep on going back into
it's the internet gremlins.
Yeah, the gremlins happen sometimes the demos. So the inside the interface here. So let's go back up to our profile. So we have the ability to view and edit my blog, view and edit my profile. We have a My Business section. So this is where things that are currently in your back office under My Tools, things like managing your account, managing affiliate status, commissions earned, all of that now is up underneath this area underneath the My Business section. So if I go and I click, for leaderboards, for instance, you can see leaderboards. I have a team emailer. Now, one of the things we did with the team emailer that's really, really cool is we provided more tools to be able to segment lists. So you can individually target based on program plus paid and unpaid, plus along with the relationships that you have in all your downlines. So coming back and just going back, and we'll just, at this point, I think everybody has a lay of the land of kind of where everything is, so let's just make some blog posts.
Yeah, let's do it.
Badass. Can I badass that?
Yeah, you will actually. So let's just do, let me pull out just to make sure. Let's just do a couple of just, simple posts. So let's just say, isn't ENV2 awesome as a first post? So in this feed, I can basically, I'm putting my message title, I'm putting my descriptions, everything that I would normally put it into a creation post right in this step. So let me just put in a little bit of text here. It's an inline editor. You have different options to be able to format your posts and such. And then one of the things I get to do is I get to select who this is going to be seen by. So if I actually look and I hit the drop down, we have the ability to have both private and public posts inside of ENV2. So one of the things that you can do is you can target within your teams of who do I want to see that. And we'll talk about that a little bit as we go on, as we start seeing some private posts actually go into the activity feed. But for now, I'm just going to make a public blog post. So down here, I would actually select public blog, and then I can select which blog it's going to go to. One of the things we've added with ENV2 is you're going to have the ability to have, from one EN account, multiple blogs.
Every time I see this, I get more and more and more excited,
Well, it allows you as an individual, because we want ultimately your EN account to be the center of your blogging universe. So it allows you to be able to have one place to manage all your content and be able to have distinct messages based on where you're going out online. And so, we wanted to make sure that we had it to where, you don't have to have multiple hosting accounts to be able to have different blogs online. Why not just have it here? You get to select where that content goes to, and it's immediately available across everything, just as grandma-proof as everything else.
Hey, Casey, what about if somebody wants to have different domains, like work with David Sharp Online, for example? He's got a blog outside.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should mention that now, huh? One of the things that we have in the new system, everybody's blog right now is empowernetwork.com/EN username. Well, in the new system, you can actually map that to your own custom domain.
KC, 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 KC.
I thought they might like that one.
I got to be distracting. So what if they want 10 blogs on different domains? Can they do that?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
From the same feed, just
yeah,
drop
from
down.
the same feature set, from the same.
How about 10 different domains
Yep,
too?
10 different domains too. So ultimately, yeah, exactly.
Man had just had a heart attack. He just went down. Man down.
So, yeah.
I just want to say screw you, Facebook. You're right, brother. It's hard to get through a presentation, you know? It's hard to get through.
Yeah, we haven't even made our first blog post yet.
First title, Empower Network Screws Facebook.
I love that guy.
So I'm going to go ahead and select the blog I'm going to post it to, just my standard Empower Network blog. And then I'm going to go ahead and select the category. We have the ability for you to add categories just like you would in WordPress in the prior system. So I'm just going to select demo as the category that this is going to go to. Then we also have the ability right in line to be able to add any kind of SEO options. If you wanted to put meta titles, keywords, or descriptions right in the blog post, you can. So I'm just going to put a couple of things here and just put a demo tag, demo. We'll say screw Facebook as a keyword.
I almost want to chant screw Facebook.
So, and then
I'm distracting. Sorry, Casey.
yeah, no.
This may take longer than expected.
So I put in my first ENV2 demo as my description, and let's just go ahead and hit publish. So as soon as I hit publish, it immediately posts to my activity feed. And also with the public post, anybody who is in your team, basically your sponsor and your frontline, sees it also appear in their activity feed immediately.
So just to be clear, like this activity feed, if I've got 5,000 people sponsored and I post this, they log in, they'll see my post right there in their back office.
They'll post, and we do have,
That's big.
And we do have some sorting options to make this a little bit manageable as well, because ultimately, especially for big teams, you want to be able to see if it's the latest content. We also allow you to search by the number of badasses a particular post has gotten. We'll show the badass button here in a minute. We also have things like most controversial or reputational based on comments, so you can see how many comments are there. And then I can also filter just to view my own posts. So if I'm working on my blog or a couple of different things, I can filter the activity feed out that way. So let's go ahead and look at another post type. So I came out here shooting a video. Everyone here shoots videos, so I figured that one would be a good one to show. So a video post acts somewhat the same as a text post just to start. So I'd enter in my title. So let's do my first video post. And adding the video, you can add from multiple sources. So if I click the Add Video button, ultimately, I can continue to embed from a URL. So for people who are still using external services other than our own, we suggest you get ours, but if you're using things other than our own, we do still support that. And so, I'm going to make a first one just showing a YouTube post. I've got a video up here that I'm just going to move over to. It's as easy as just putting the URL from the share link on YouTube. So all you do is you copy and paste your URL, click Add Video, it immediately adds it straight into the feed.
Now, Casey, that there. What else? What other sites does that work with?
Anything that has a URL that'll embed. And we also we continue to support embed code. So anything in an iframe link or anything in JavaScript embed, we still support. We haven't taken that away.
Okay.
So it's all still there. And one of the cool things about video is you can actually play the video like I showed on, we were showing kind of a product of how you would be able to see it. You know, I can view that right now straight out of the activity feed. So as I'm writing my post, we can watch it and get some context. I can see kind of, as I'm wanting to comment on different timestamps, I can. So let's just go ahead and put in a little bit of text.
Dude, I'm getting like, it's pumped up.
Kind of stopped that at a weird spot. Let's move it back to the beginning. All right, so the same thing too, I can pick who's going to see this. I'm going to stick with the public blog for now. I'm going to go out to the public blog, select my Empower Network blog, put in a demo category. And the SEO options this time I'm just not going to fill in because they're optional and just to keep things kind of going. So let me go ahead and click publish. And so now I've got a video post that's already been published out to my blog. Just as easy as that. So it gets even better though when you're using the Empower Network
But
video
wait,
hosting service.
there's more is what he's basically trying to say.
But wait, there's more. If you're a customer of our video hosting service or our media hosting service, really in the ENV2 platform, you get audio and video galleries that you can choose from, straight from your activity blog. So this time I'm going to go, let's do it video from EN. This time I'm going to click Add Video. I'm going to actually go down to Browse from Gallery. So now I can actually see different videos that we've taken that I'm going to be able to choose from that are actually already uploaded into my gallery. I'm going to select the demo video, click Add Video. It's already inside my video post. It's already uploaded to the Empower Network video hosting service. So now all I got to do is enter a description. Isn't this an awesome view? And we'll go ahead and click Public Blog. Click the Empower Network blog again. We'll just keep using the demo category for now. Click Publish, and that's all there is to it. So it's completely integrated.
So that seems like not like 2 or 5 or 20, but like 100 times easier than what we've got now.
Ultimately, if you're a customer of the Empower Network video hosting service, we try to make the entire experience completely integrated. So that way, there's no more copying and embed code and trying to put it into HTML inside of a blog post or anything like that.
Now that just got me excited because those of you who know me, I was trying to shoot a video and I was like, I kept shooting the video like this. Hold on, let me put my room key. I was like, shooting the video like this and everything, and then it would play on like the video hosting service, like YouTube or whatever, and it'd be like this little sliver of a video, and I'd be like, how in the hell do you fix that? How do you make it go widescreen? And I was like downloading all of these different apps, and I was looking for the secret, and
Can I tell this next part because it's just so funny?
Yeah.
So okay, so
yes, sweetie, you tell the story so much better.
I'll tell it. Wait, hold on. Thank you, honey. All right, so I'm at Dave Sharp's house, right? And he's like, he has his phone, and he's like, fucking shit, right? And he's mad, right? And he goes, Dave, he says, the stupid videos are narrow like this, and I can't figure out how to make them be like this. They're like this when I upload them to YouTube, and I can't figure out the life of me how to make them like this, right? How do you get the videos to play like this? and so he's holding the phone like this, right? And I walk up to Dave and I said, hey, Dave? Sorry, distracting.
Oh, no.
Back over to you now, please.
Dave's like, back over.
So one of the things that has actually been going on, now that I'm looking kind of the post that I've made, I've got comments all the way down through here. So, I can actually go ahead and see real time the comments without having to refresh or go out and back in different accounts to be able to see kind of what it has. So like on the very first post that I've had, Scotty Ballard, that sounds like Jerry's, I wonder if he's related to Jerry Ballard. But anyway, so let's see actually who he is. So I can click on an actual link to see who the user is that posted. I actually see the full profile of the user, whatever information people in the network share, to be able to see kind of who I'm interacting with on a daily basis. So I'm going to just reply to Scotty, it will take my business. Yes, it will. So, so I can reply straight up in line. And as I'm working with these individual comments, like, I can see any kind of activity that's going back and forth. So he commented, John, one of our engineers actually that worked on the product, commented it was awesome. And I'm going to say congrats.
Now this is happening live right now, right?
This is absolutely happening live. So we're actually posting to live sites and people are interacting with me backstage. So let's go and see what else they kind of set up here. Uploading looks like a breeze. Ed is another one of our software engineers that's on the team. So let's go ahead and see who Ed is. He's a Ninja blogger by day.
Ed. All right, back over to you, Casey. Sorry.
Well, Ed actually, now that I see it, Ed actually posted something, and this is a demonstration now. He actually posted a picture of the big bear, if you've seen it. And that bear. He actually took it. This is a private post. This is a post that Ed actually posted as a member of my team and posted it seasoned into my activity blog. So I can look at it, just kind of see what's there, post a comment. But one of the cool features that we added is the ability to reblog. So Ed made a post into my feed. I now have the ability, if I want to share that particular content with anybody else, either on my public blog or in my feed, I can. So all I have to do is click reblog. And when I reblog that post, I can kind of choose the types of what I want. I can either be a text post, I can be a video post, I can be an audio post.
So what you're saying is that a post can go viral inside of Empower Network.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly.
Badass.
So I'm going to actually reblog this post and put it up on mine because, it's a cool picture. So let's just do this. My first reblogged post. That is a big bear. So, so let's go ahead and put it back out to my public. I'm going to select the Empower Network blog, do it as the demo, and go ahead and publish.
You just posted a blog post in like 15 seconds.
Oh, we've we've done like 4 or 5 blog posts, under a minute probably.
I've never, ever posted a blog post ever that quick. I mean,
imagine how fast Chris Record will do it now. It's going to change from an hour to 3 minutes.
Maybe even 3 seconds.
So we've been playing around in the activity feed in the back office of what you see when you actually log in. So let's actually go and look and see what it actually looks like out on your blog. So if I come back up to this section, I can go view and edit my blog. And I can actually see a real-time view of what my blog is. So you can see all the posts that I've just been making live from stage replicate straight out to my Empower Network blog. So in that, we have the ability to customize this as well. So
I was just going to say, Casey, do they have to use those images and those pictures and those banners and all that?
No, not at all. So I can actually click this little plus button. It drops down, and it actually starts to give me customization options.
I just got to say, that's sexy.
So if I start looking at the types of different things I can do, and my blog right now is very, very, very clean, very pretty. I'm about to mess it all up because I'm not the graphics guy by any stretch. So, let's just choose a background color, choose a button color, choose a link color. Go ahead and click Save Changes. It's immediate. And it's immediately out on the blog right now.
Now, and there's a couple of you in the room who used to do this. We used to find your blog and you'd go in and hack the code and you'd put your own background. It'd be like flashing like dollars and stuff and like all this stuff. You don't have to do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? You can just use ours.
Yep. And I do have the option if I wanted to come in here and into my blog post or my blog theme, if I wanted to upload or change images, all I got to do is hover over the particular image, click Edit and Upload Image, and then I can edit that blog or that blog's header right there, right within the customization thing.
Do you have an image?
Can we show that to people, or
do you have an image?
Let's show that to people because this is cooler than it looks.
Show the folks that. Show the folks that.
Well, fortunately, you caught me without an image to be able to upload there. So,
Well, just
But
the
so
nude
ultimately
photos you
what
were
you
showing
would
me
do-
earlier, Casey.
So what?
No. I said the nude photos you showed me earlier.
Yeah. Oh.
That one of Dave Sharp when he was in the bathroom. I took those.
So yeah. So the way you would do it. Unfortunately, I don't have a photo that I can actually upload.
You never know what's going to come out of either one of our mouths at any time. You know?
Oh no. So.
Can be random.
So I can click up here. All I do is I can basically choose a title. I can choose a destination URL as well if I want to be able to change wherever my banner clicks actually go to. So let's make sure I don't live over that. You can edit or upload an individual image, and we have different size adjustments based on the particular template that you're using to be able to help you, make sure you're sizing appropriately and all those sorts of things to make it really easy to edit. But I can edit those. I can edit everything from the side banner here. I can edit the footers. If I come down to things like footer data or page customizations, let's just look at footer data first. With footer data, I can go in and change all the different links, different titles, different places where things go. I can go over to page customization. I can actually add static pages. So if you have static content that isn't blog related that you're going to manage from inside the activity feed, that you just want to be able to have on your own, we can do that here. All you have to do is be able to add a static page and add your content, you're good to go. We also have other places here. You can do, there's other types of things you can choose. We can turn off and on different types of features. And, when you get started playing with the platform, there's a lot of things that you can end up doing to play with customization. And so, we're trying to make it, though, to give you the power to be able to show the presence that you want online, everything from how your blog is presented to the URL that they're actually navigating to get there to, but also making it as easy as possible and as grandma-proof and just making it the most badass blog on the web, honestly. To be able to take over all the other template crap that people have to deal with.
Yeah.
So just to keep on
But
going,
wait, there's
but
more.
There's more. So actually, if I look back here, I can start seeing some other posts that have happened just in the time where I've actually been up here, playing around. So, somebody else on my team has made a private post. Let's go over that real quick just so I can show you what that is, and then we'll kind of look in the content. So if I click underneath the message title, we'll just do my first private post.
Don't worry, Casey, I can't spell either, and everybody knows it.
Yeah, the damn autocorrect is what always ends up getting me, is so, So the difference with private posts is instead of choosing public blog, I can actually choose if I want it to go to all my team members, effectively meaning anyone who I've ever sponsored, including my sponsor, and I can also segment it based on the particular program. So if I have content that I want to be able to target specific to Inner Circle members or Inner Circle subscribers, I can do that. And all I have to do is I choose, say for this one, I'm going to choose Inner Circle. They also are additive. So if I wanted to say I wanted Inner Circle and 15K, I could do that. So all I do is click the next one. Even better.
Wait, there's
more.
Hey, everybody, repeat after me. Wait, there's more.
So,
Hey, from now on, when we go like this, say, wait, there's more. Practice once. Okay.
So I have the ability to segment my post and show it in the activity feed, but one of the most cool things that we've added in here is you have the ability to send an email notification to the people that are actually getting that blog post at the same time you're publishing. So if I wanted to send an email notification at that, all I do is check off the box. It'll appear in those people's activity feeds when they log in, but better yet, they have an email sitting in their inbox telling them that they have something that they need to go and check out.
So Casey, this is not only an external sales machine, but this is like an internal sales machine.
Absolutely.
So if somebody says, I've got this training that I want you to visualize this with me, that only my Inner Circle members can see, right? And if you're not in the Inner Circle, you can't see it. They can do that, right?
Yep, they don't see it. And better yet, the people...
Wait.
Yeah. Better yet, the people who don't see it know they don't see it because the post shows up. Yep.
Hey, tell us what it does.
Hey, say.
Hold on.
Hey, say, that's dirty.
From now on, when Dave Sharp goes like this, say, that's dirty.
So what it actually appears as is they don't get to see the content because they're not a subscriber, but what they get to see is they get to see that the fact that they're not seeing premium content, and they get to upgrade straight from the activity feed.
Come on, folks. Come on. KC, 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 KC.
But.
And there is more, Dave. Actually. So we talked about a little bit ago, when we showed the reblog, I didn't show the badass button. So one of the things that I can do, I can look through and just see, here's my engineering team actually sitting backstage. So let's actually see what they had to say. Let's play this video. So they're actually all back, and they're the ones who actually made all this happen. So I want to make sure we actually say hi to them. So let's give them a round of applause.
Yeah.
So I think that particular post is badass. So I just clicked the badass button on that. I want to go and see and badass a couple more posts. But ultimately, what that ends up leading to is I can sort my posts by the number of times individuals within that have actually seen that post can badass them. So if I just go and sort by badass posts, I'm going to see the video from Ian actually got three badasses that are associated with it. So it just gives us a way to have social interaction on the platform, both with public posts and with private posts. So, so I saw this was another post I got from the engineering team. Let me scroll down here a little. Oh, wait a minute. Remember that video that I took when I came out, when I was walking around?
I thought that was for your.
I was doing that. It was my first time, second time on stage. I thought I actually captured it. That was actually, let's see, I think that's this video.
How'd you upload that already?
We have mobile.
How you doing?
And I obviously didn't do the right thing with the.
No, you didn't. I was just gonna say.
Hey, wait. So, Casey, you're saying when you walked out here, you were taking that video and you posted that when you sat down.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But Casey, I didn't even see you do that, so it didn't take that long?
No, it was posted up in, that was what, 30, 45-second video. It was up there within a minute and a half, up to our video hosting service, encoded, and already published to my blog. Because I put that out on the public blog, so if I come back here and actually look at it, we'll actually see that post right there.
It's magic! That was sneaky, dude.
So with mobile, what we've done with mobile is we've actually built fully functional apps that replicate all, and I mean all, of the features that I just showed on the desktop version in the browser, straight from your mobile device, on iPhone and tablet.
Wait, Casey, so can I, for example, I want to ask a question.
Yep.
Could I push this button, it says take a video, make a message to my team, tag the people in the inner circle in it, and that would just pop up in people's back offices, and if they didn't have the inner circle, it would say upgrade now.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hold on. Without ever even logging in on the computer?
Without ever logging in on the computer.
Come on, folks! Come on!
Casey,
Oh.
That was weak. Casey, go again.
Oh,
God. So we actually support, when we're going out, we have apps for iPhone, for iPad, for Android, and for Android tablet. Right at launch. So, and what's even better is I can see my entire activity feed. You know, if I navigate around, you know, I can actually go and watch all of my training from my mobile device. So all your products are accessible. I can email. I have access to my back office information like leaderboards, competition info, commissions, pretty much anything that you can see inside the ENV2 platform on the web, I can manage straight from my mobile device.
So you know how much time you spend on your phone now? We're about to like quadruple that.
Yeah. So.
Who thinks that's badass, guys?
Are we done with the demo?
Huh? Who thinks that was worth waiting for about a year?
Okay, what I want to do here real quick, guys, there's some questions that are just going to pop up if we don't answer them.
Oh, sure.
Right? So I'd like to just ask him some questions that I know people will be asking for a couple of minutes. So first of all, how much is it going to cost for the existing blog customers to have this upgraded version of the blog when we launch this?
It's going to be the same $25 you've been paying all along.
So I got to pay nothing. Okay, so, all right. Wait. I had to. So what about, you know, there's going to be some concerns because we haven't talked about it. A lot of people in here are into SEO. They've got hundreds and we've got millions of blog posts on the site now. What about the URL structure, the existing posts on the site, existing videos, all that stuff?
Sure. Well, and we're doing a lot of work to make sure that when we import all of the content, and we're importing all of the content from the current system over into ENV2. Yep.
So the link structures, SEO, all that.
Link structures, all your links are going to be maintained. What we're going to be able to do is we are going to be able to, everything's going to be maintained from an SEO standpoint. There's going to be a few redirects here and there, but we're going to do it in an SEO compliant way where we make sure that we respect all the SEO that you guys have worked so hard to build over the last year and a half.
I'm just getting excited and my brain's going a little bit blank, you know, from this. Last thing, actually. I don't know if you have any other questions, but
is all I can think about is total internet domination.
Yeah. Not from a affiliate perspective or from a customer perspective, maybe a customer perspective, I don't know, but just from a technology perspective and a platform perspective, you know, you've been into technology your whole adult life. What's your perspective on this and why this is valuable just as a platform, as a blogging platform, and how it compares to other things out there?
Well, we've built effectively, you know, an entire another network on every single level of competition with the other major players that are out there in the blogging space. Everything from Tumblr, from TypePad, you know, certainly WordPress, and we're certainly easier to use than WordPress. But we've built a platform to be able to interact both with just empowered network members, but also customers that are coming, that anybody that wants to have a presence online, this is their platform. We built this to be everyone's platform that wants to be able to make money online, whether it's from someone that's an empowered network affiliate, to someone who's selling some other opportunity, other line, to someone who just wants to blog about their kittens for some reason. You know, we have the technology to be able to support it, and we have the most integrated experience online as well. Everything from the activity feeds and the blogs that they see, from the video hosting and the audio hosting that we offer, along with the mobile experience that quite honestly is second to none. There's not another blogging platform that's out there right now that has the level of mobile integration that Empower Network is going to have right out of the box.
So, I just had to do that. I don't actually know if there's more. No, I helped do the ideas for this and everything for 6 months, so I know a lot about it. Have a breakthrough! Everybody say breakthrough! Well, you got to say it like him. Breakthrough! You're on
Hey, I've got a question.
Sure.
So now we've developed this for a year, and we've invested millions of dollars into this platform. Is this
how much, Dave? I don't know.
Millions. I think almost 3 million. It doesn't matter. There's millions of dollars, almost 3 million, I think. But here's really my question: Is this like it? Are we like letting the tech team go now, sending them home?
No.
Is this it, or is there like? And I don't want to give away too much, but are we already working on anything else?
Oh yeah. Well, and there's even things, there is waiting on it, and there's going to be more, because this is the foundation. This is just like the unveiling of the new thing, right? What's going to end up happening over the next year is going to blow your mind, because we're going to take it from this to where any other criticism and any other feature that could possibly be out there from the Tumblrs or the TypePads or the WordPresses or whoever other blogging platform is out there, we're not done until utter domination, until we are the #1 platform that's out there.
We'll talk about that in a second here when I hype everybody up. That's my job, is to create notes. Casey talks, David creates hype. You think I'm kidding? Right. There was something else that I wanted to ask you, but it's not in my head right now. Wait, there's more. Actually, that's a great question.
That is a good question. That is actually very good. I'm glad that got brought up. The entire site was built with multilingual in mind, to be able to support straight up languages out of the box. So we're going to be coming out actually very soon after launch. Maybe not right at launch, but very soon after launch. And we're talking this year after launch. We're going to be coming out with other language support. And so we were actually built just from the ground up when we built this new platform, is we wanted to take some of those pains that were kind of associated with the old site away, to where we can easily and quickly actually go to pretty much any country worldwide, have a localized blog to where that business can just expand exponentially.
Hey.